I was in Wales last week. Actually, I was there for 3 weeks. And I had a realization, an epiphany. I had an epiphany in Wales. You know, it was a Sunday. I was tired after the weekend, and it was a very gloomy day, a gloomy Sunday, beautiful. But it was not too cold that day, and I decided to go for a walk. You know, go down by the sea. Had a walk. It was afternoon. It was about like 5 o'clock. It started getting dark as well. But you know, don't care. I had my boots on. I had my proper trousers, my jacket. It was all fine. And I started walking through the park. And it was a nice Sunday afternoon. Sunday, like a wintry, springy sort of windy, drizzly evening. I walked through the park. The lights were up already. Just taking some pictures, you know. Go to the next park, a little pond with ducks and stuff. It was quiet. It was very quiet. And I reached the sea. I walked through the road, a busy road, all cars, big traffic going through, and I reached the sea. And I started walking on the sand, and I looked around. There was nobody around me, no one. And I just started walking, and I said, well, I can walk as far as I want. Why not? And some people came, like walking their dogs, you know, they just passed by, and I was walking and just carry on, walk, further and further. And the tide was out as well. So I just had this urge to take my boots off and just walk on the sand. It was February, you know, it's February, mid-February, crazy. So I put my boots off and I started walking on the sand, and I was folding my trousers up and just like walking on the sand very slowly, crushing my heels. And it was such a great feeling, and I didn't really feel cold at the time. And then I said, well, I need to go into the water. I need to walk into the water. But which was not too difficult because the waves are quite strong. So I started walking on the water, and the water freezes my feet. It was absolutely amazing. The feeling, that refreshing feeling when the cold seawater surrounded your feet. It's something was absolutely amazing. It was some sort of excitement, refreshment. I felt so strong. I felt invincible. I felt that all the energy around the world is inside me. And I didn't feel cold at all. I was just like walking and walking and walking and walking. And I felt like I don't want this day, this evening to finish. It was absolutely amazing. It was like, I never had this in life before. And when I decided, so it was enough, you know, I had all this energy, and it's about time to go back home. I stood on the top of the like a little hill with grass, so the outside bit of the seaside, of the shore, and I was standing up there. The sea stretches in front of me. It's dark, it's drizzling, but I don't feel cold whatsoever. And I put my hoodie down, and I felt so happy that I am alive, and I felt so happy and glad at the same time, and relieved. I felt that such a small things, that raindrops on your face, or walking barefoot on the shore, is such a privilege, and it made me so happy. It made me so happy about being alive and being healthy and being free, that it was just unbelievable. It made me change my whole perception about things, and for a couple of days I was crazy.